Alright, so we got the Warriors versus the Nets tonight at 7 o'clock. What are my takeaways from this? Well, not takeaways, but what are my predictions for this? The Nets are one of the deepest teams in the league. Kyrie and KD, they'll work great. I think that they will. Steve Nash as a coach, I think he'll be good, but um, there's a chance that he won't be. So there's a chance that Kyrie and KD don't work. But there's a chance that Steve Nash don't work as a coach. So that's questions about this season, but about this game in particular, this will be James Wiseman's first ever NBA game. He didn't play in Summer League. He played 3 college games, I believe. And that's the only competition that he had. So he's being thrown into the fire right off the gate. I mean, I guess that you kind of have to get. If you throw him in the fire, obviously, I don't think he'll play great tonight because it's his first game, his first NBA game without Summer League, and his first game in a year. I don't think he'll do great tonight, but this is some learning experience for him. This game can only help him out. So James Wiseman is a wild card for the Warriors. The Nets, Kyrie and KD, I think they'll both put up at least 25. Cares will put up at least 15 to 20, maybe 20 for Spencer Dinwiddie. Joe Harris, he'll get some catch and shoot opportunities, moving off screens, moving off ball, that sort of thing. Now, the Warriors, they don't have good shooting. Outside of Steph Curry in their starting lineup, everybody is below average. So they're easier to guard. They're I won't say very easy, but they're easier to guard than previous years. Because their shooting is gone, at least for this year. We'll have to wait and see to see what Klay Thompson will look like next year, coming back from both an ACL and Achilles tear. But that's besides the point. Steph, I think that he'll play well. Wiggins, I think that he'll play well. His matchup will be Kyrie. Kyrie's matchup will be Steph. Both are not good defensively, even though Steph has shown in the preseason that he could be a really good defender. There was times in the Nuggets game where he was locking down Jamal Murray. And he gave the Clippers and the Lakers, not so much the Lakers, but the Clippers, the playoffs last year, he was going off. He was giving him trouble. So we'll wait and see what the Kyrie versus Steph matchup is like. Kyrie isn't a good defender, so Steph, he'll do okay. Kyrie, he'll probably do okay, because even if he's being guarded very well by Steph, he'll still be very good. Kevin Durant, he'll be okay. I've thought for a while that he won't be the same player and he'll be like a top 10 player, no longer a top 3 player because of the Achilles tear. Well, he looked great in the preseason games. I know it's just preseason, but still. Wiggins will look good defense. I think that Wiggs will be good defensively this game and in the season. Same with Kelly Oubre. The Nets are deep. The Nets have great shooting. The Warriors' depth is iffy. And the Warriors' shooting, as I mentioned before, it's bad. So, sorry about that. The Warriors are looking to push the pace on every opportunity that they can get. Run and transition every opportunity that they can get, because that's where they'll get most of their points from, the fast break. Because the floor shrinks so much whenever you have below average shooters like Dre, like Wiggs, like Kelly, like James Wiseman, like Eric Pascal. Jordan Poole might be below average. I think that he'll step it up, but he still might be below average. Like, those guys are below average shooters. Shrink the floor. Wiggs is great at attacking the basket. James Wiseman, he's going to be living in the post, catching lobs, getting occasional post plays. Just dump the ball to Wiseman. The pump fake. That occasionally will happen. The Draymond will lob it up to Wiseman. That'll occasionally happen, like he did with Jordan Bell and Queese a little bit last year. The Nets will look great. The Warriors will look good. What are my predictions for this game? I think that the Warriors will still come out with a win, because this will be Kevin Durant's first actual NBA game preseason. Like, preseason is nothing compared to the regular season. I think that the Warriors will do a good job guarding Kevin Durant. They'll do a good job guarding him. Caris LeVert, like, the Warriors are good defensively. They have length. That's something they haven't had in a long time. So I think that they'll do pretty good defensively. The question is offensively. And I think that Steph will do enough to carry them. And I have the Warriors by, let's say, 5 points. I think it will be a close game. The Nets are, like I mentioned, the Nets are very good offensively. But the Warriors will be so good defensively because of their length. And I think that their length is a difference maker in this season and in the regular season and probably in the playoffs. So Warriors by 5 points. That's my prediction. And I'm back on YouTube. I've been gone for at least 3-4 weeks. I've been busy this weekend. I've been busy with schoolwork before Christmas break let out. That's the reason why I've been gone for so long. And what I want this channel to be. I'm working on a DB Cooper video. A lot of you guys don't know who that is. That's okay. I've been working on that. And after that, I'm going to be working on an aliens video. I just don't want to be a one-dimensional YouTuber. I want to be a multi-dimensional, if that's a correct word to use, the multi-dimensional, where I just don't want to be talking about basketball. I want to be talking about unsolved crimes, that I find very interesting, like the DB Cooper investigation and conspiracies. So mostly, it'll mostly be basketball in here, but um, there will be some conspiracy videos like that. So that's my Warriors versus Nets prediction, and that's my channel update. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, make sure to turn on post notifications so you don't miss another one of my videos. And liking the video will be greatly appreciated because it will show the YouTube little algorithm that you like my videos. With that all being said, take care and have a great rest of your day.